Hey, it's Jat T. Jones, and today I'm going to give you a very practical tip so you can set yourself up to win with women and date the kind of women you truly want. So, as you know, I have my 12-week Man Transformation Experience program. On that program, I coach guys every week over video conference call and help them overcome all of their fears and problems with women. Now, with new students, one of the most common problems is that they have made a tactical error in their approach to getting good with women. And this tactical error is probably an error you are making too. And so let's clear this error up so we can set you up to win with women. Never underestimate the task at hand. Never underestimate the task at hand. One of the most common causes of failure when men go about getting this woman thing handled is that they greatly underestimate the effort and hard work and time and money it is going to cost them in exchange for getting this thing handled. So I'm going to summarize this and give you the solution quickly, and then if you have time, I'm going to unpack it and give you a more detailed explanation right after that. So the formula for succeeding with women and getting to that point where you are the kind of man who attracts the kind of quality woman that you're truly attracted to, the formula you need to use moving forward is give 10x. Give 10 times, meaning whatever amount of effort you think is required for you to get good with women, multiply that by 10. Whatever price you think this is going to cost you to get good with women, multiply that price by 10. Whatever time you think this is going to take you in order to master, multiply that by 10 as well. Now, in regards to the time thing, maybe it doesn't apply so much because if you make the right moves and implement the right strategy, you can get this handled a lot quicker than the average guy. For example, if you join the Man Transformation Experience, instead of struggling for years, you can be well on your way within about 3 to 6 months. A root cause why a lot of men stay stuck and aren't able to ever conquer this woman thing is that their starting point, their starting mindset was wrong. Their starting mindset, their thinking was too small. They did not realize the size of the mountain that they were facing. Never underestimate the task at hand, because the consequence of underestimating how much effort, time, and money this is going to take for you to finally get handled, the cost of that is a wasted life. The cost of that is never being able to date the women you're truly attracted to. The cost of that is having to settle. So now let me give you a peek into my secret thoughts and the unspoken thoughts I'm thinking about while I'm talking to a guy who underestimates the task before him, who underestimates just how much hard work it takes to really master this woman thing. So my first secret thought that I'm thinking while talking to him is, you think you know, but brother, you have no idea. You are so underestimating this thing that you're taking on. And I can tell right now, because you're underestimating this, you're going to be one of the casualties. You're going to be one of those guys who never makes it. You're going to be one of those guys who quits before you get there. And here's why I'm thinking all these things about this man. It's not that I don't want him to succeed, but it's because I understand that results follow expectations. Results follow expectations. So what does that mean? If you start a task with unrealistic expectations, being that you expect this to be 10 times easier than it really is, well then halfway through this task, you're going to give up. You're going to be one of those people who gives up. Why? Because at the beginning, you did not have the proper mindset, which is the proper expectation of, hey, this thing is a lot harder than most people think. All right, this thing is, and I'll tell you this, mastering this woman game, this is one of the hardest things you're going to tackle in your life. And the reason it's one of the hardest things you're going to tackle in your life is because getting good with women requires you to completely face yourself. And to face oneself honestly is one of the hardest things in life to do. To face yourself honestly and to not fool yourself, that is one of the hardest things. And so most people are unwilling to face themselves because you have to face yourself and you have to face your shadows. You have to face your darkness. You have to face all those things that you don't want to face, all those things that you want to put there in the back room and forget about. All your weaknesses, all your insecurities, all your shames, all your biggest fears. When you take on this mission of getting this woman thing handled once and for all, you will have to face all of those dark things. You're going to have to open that closet, take everything out, and face it. And part of facing that is also bringing that and showing that to the world, showing that to women. And that is the hardest thing, because that means you have to get way outside of your comfort zone. That means you have to get extremely uncomfortable. You have to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. And in the Man Transformation Experience, we support the students so that they become very comfortable and even look forward to being uncomfortable, because that's where the magic happens. You have to go outside of your comfort zone in order to get what you want. And you need to understand the true meaning of hard work. Nothing significant in life comes for free. Nothing significant in life comes without a price. Nothing significant in life comes without hard work and effort and investing some money, some resources towards that effort. Another aspect of greatly underestimating the task at hand is that a lot of guys, the guys who stay here it is bluntly. Success follows predictable patterns and predictable laws. Every guy who goes at this alone, he never makes it. Maybe he'll become average, but the guys who really make it, nobody makes it alone. And so another factor of underestimating the task at hand is believing that you can master this woman thing alone. This is not true. Just like with everything else in life, no man can achieve great wealth or power alone. This is what Napoleon Hill, the author of Think and Grow Rich, said after spending 25 years of his life studying 500 of the most successful men in America. After 25 years of exclusive study, he came to the conclusion, he said the one thing that all these men have in common is none of them did it alone. And then he went on to say, no man can accumulate great wealth or power or success alone. And so part of you underestimating the task at hand is you believing that you can just watch videos and then not have any close friends, not have any mentors, not be hanging out with men who are already good with women, and you think you can just do it alone. That's an error in judgment. Let's take the analogy of climbing a mountain. If you underestimate a mountain, what will happen to you? You will climb up, and then the weather will turn on you, something will happen, and you will get stuck, and you'll probably die if you underestimate the mountain in front of you. Well, if you want to climb a mountain, have you ever seen a great mountain climber climbing a mountain alone? No, it is not possible. You need 2 or more people to climb the most difficult mountains. And going back to what I told you, make no mistake, getting this woman thing handled is going to be one of the hardest challenges you ever face in your life as a man. And so, just like, let's say, Mount Everest or K2 mountain, just like you need to go up in groups, well, the mountain you face, be it an invisible mountain of mastery with women and getting yourself to a point where you can consistently date women that you're truly attracted to, well, that's a team sport too. You need to mastermind with other men. You need a mentor. You need to get yourself around men who are better than you with women. If you do not mastermind, just like Napoleon Hill said, you cannot reach great success. You will start climbing this mountain and you will fail. You will die, metaphorically. All right? So, the message for today is very simple. Never underestimate the task at hand. Whatever your expectations are of how long this is going to take, how hard this is going to be, how much time and money you're going to have to invest, how much hard work you're going to have to invest, take all that expectation, multiply it by 10, and now maybe you are starting to have a realistic view of what the size of the challenge you're facing is. If you've been stuck for a year or more and you want to finally get this handled and you would like our help, I invite you to join the 3-month Man Transformation Experience online coaching program. We have an entire proven system that will help you go from stuck to going on dates and dating women that you're truly attracted to in a matter of months. The coaching program is for men who are over 25, are holding full-time jobs, and have at least 2 days a week to go out and socialize. If you'd like to learn more, go to jatjones.com and watch the masterclass. And if you want to do this on your own, then my biggest suggestion right now is to get very clear on the size of the mountain you face, and then find a brother, find a friend, mastermind with someone, and take on this mountain 2 by 2, 2 or more. This is a team sport, all right? Don't climb that mountain alone because you will perish. Find someone, partner with someone, hire a mentor, find a mentor, do what you got to do, but you're not climbing this mountain alone. I promise you that. I would bet money against you if you took this on alone. You cannot cheat the laws of nature. Success follows predictable laws. It's as predictable as math. If Napoleon Hill spent 25 years of his life studying 500 of the richest, and we're talking about the richest, so if it was in this day and age, he would have been studying the billionaires, the Bill Gates, the Richard Bransons, the Steve Jobs, the Donald Trumps, all right? If after 25 years, that man came to the conclusion that no man can succeed alone, then don't be so ignorant into believing that you're going to be the exception. You're not going to change the laws of nature. You're not going to change the laws of success. Find a mentor, mastermind with someone, and then start climbing this mountain. Because this mountain is probably a lot bigger than you thought. But I don't say that to discourage you. I say that to set you up to win. Because with the proper expectation, that will give you the mindset to never quit when things get tough. When you're in the middle of that mountain and a storm comes and you think you're done, you're going to hold on and you're going to keep the hope. You're going to maintain your hope because you will remember that this is at least 10 times harder than I anticipated. So adopt that mindset, mastermind with us or somebody else, and start climbing. This is Jat Jones. I hope this helped. Take care.